Over the years, the riverine communities in Nigeria that cut across the 6 geopolitical zones are facing negative climate change impact. These communities have over 10,000 kilometers of inland waterways encompassing rivers, lakes, lagoons, natural and man-made intracoastal waters, whose source is the two main rivers Niger and Benue. The residents of these areas are mostly engaged in farming, fishing, and transportation, also known as ferry business, for the movement of goods and services, all as a means of livelihood. Due to these challenges being faced by these residents, a group of scholars from Lagos State University and Ogun State College of Health Technology, in conjunction with the Vienna Institute of Demography, came together to make an assessment on the climate change vulnerability impacts and adaptive capabilities amongst fishermen, farmers, and ferrymen residing in these riverine communities of Lagos and Ogun State. The study further determined if the demographic characteristics of residents influence their vulnerabilities and adaptive capabilities as individuals or communities. Mixed methodologies of household survey, formal interview, and informal interaction fieldwork, such as traveling with fishermen and ferrymen, were adopted to elicit information from fishermen, farmers, and ferrymen from selected riverine communities in Lagos and Ogun State in Southwest Nigeria. 1,100 respondents took part in the study, which consists of 500 fishermen, 500 farmers, and 100 ferrymen. Questionnaire was used to acquire the socio-economic variables, which includes the age, sex, year of experience, average income, level of education, marital status, and number of people living in each household. The results from each study shows that over 95% of the respondents indicated that the reduction or loss of income, dwelling, and livelihood were major elements of economic, social, physical, and environmental vulnerabilities facing the residents as a result of climate change impacts, with consequence of direct and indirect losses. The loss of farmland as a result of flooding and increased water body levels, loss of life due to boat capsizing as a result of extreme weather conditions, coupled with lack of infrastructure, aging boats that cannot withstand the extreme weather conditions on the waterways. The study concluded that demographic characteristics of residents influence their vulnerabilities and adaptive capacities as individuals or communities, and there is a need for anticipatory, reactive, and institutional measures with the government and relevant non-governmental organizations getting involved in reducing climate change vulnerability impacts. More so, there is a need for government presence and intervention in these communities to support socio-economic activities that forms the people's livelihood and indirectly contributes to national development.